How'd you know that they're police?
I read a novel in elementary school. The police were doing a stakeout on a hotel, so they dressed up as a bellhop and a man in a suit. It was the exact same thing.
You read a novel in elementary school.
Well, what? I like to read.
So why ask them what the time was?
To throw him off. What kind of drug dealer asks a police officer what time it is when he's holding a briefcase full of pot?
Now that is ballsy thinking under fire. We should hire you. I mean, I'd give you the 25 grand as a signing bonus.
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, we only hire from Harvard, and you not only didn't go to Harvard, you didn't go to any law school.
What if I told you I consume knowledge faster than anyone you've ever met? And I've actually passed the bar?
I'd say you're full of shit.
That's a Barbary legal handbook. Pick it up. Read me something.
Civil liability associated with agency is based on several factors, including
The deviation of the agent from his path, the reasonable inference of the agency on behalf of the plaintiff, and the natures of the damages themselves.
How'd you know that?
I learned it when I studied. For the bar.
Okay, hotshot. Fire up that laptop. I'll show you what a Harvard attorney can do. That database there has every legal issue in existence. Pick one.
Stock option backdating.
Although backdating options are legal, violations arise related to the disclosure of FASB 123R and the Internal Revenue Code Section 409A.
You forgot about the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of '02?
Statute of limitations renders Moxley moot post-2007.
Not if you can find actions to cover up the violations, as established in the Sixth Circuit, May 2008.
Impressive, but you are at a computer.
Playing hearts. If you're gonna beat me, it's gonna have to be at something else.
How'd you know that?
I told you, I like to read. And when I read something, I understand it. And when I understand it, I never forget it.
So why take the bar?
Some dickhead bet me I couldn't pass it without going to law school.
And how long did he give you to study?
4 months. 2 more than I needed.
Do you really want this job?
When I was in college, my dream was to be a lawyer. My grandmother needed some money, so Trevor convinced me to memorize some math tests and sell it. Turns out, we sold it to the dean's daughter. I lost my scholarship and I was kicked out of school. I was thrown into a different life, and I've been looking for a way back ever since.
I had someone take a chance on me once. But before she did, she made sure I was committed to the job. I'm talking about hard work, long hours, high pressure, and no messing around. I need an adult.
You give me this, and I will do whatever it takes to school those Harvard douches and be the best damn lawyer you've ever seen.
Now, I am inclined to give you a shot, but what if I decide to go another way?
I'd say fine. Sometimes I like to hang out with people who aren't as bright just to see how the other half lives.
Move over. I gotta email the firm and let them know we've just found our next associate. By the way, the bet with the dickhead, how much was it for?
I don't remember.
All right. You start a week from Monday. Here's what you're gonna do.